Hello and thanks for joining us on Encore. Coming up in today's show, we catch up with American alt-rock band the Pixies as the group embark on a world tour 30 years after they first got together. France 24 meets the Iranian actress who's made an impression on French filmmakers. We sit down with Golshifteh Farahani as she moves into English language cinema. And filmmaker and photographer Larry Clark pitches up in Paris with an exceptional sale of behind-the-scenes photos. Indie rock legends the Pixies have returned with their first full-length album in 25 years. Head Carrier contains tributes to the band's longtime bassist Kim Deal, who's now left the group. Despite time away from the studio and the change in lineup, the band haven't changed much since their work in the late 80s and early 90s, which made them a household name. Mark Thompson has more.
A new start, but an old familiar sound. 3 decades after the band first met, the Pixies released their 6th record. They say new album Head Carrier is proof that they still have more to offer.
I think the fire is still there, and the trademark is still there. I mean, we would still have any music thrown at us, and it'll manage to sound like us. It's just part of our fingerprint.
The Pixies' sound has been cited as a major influence by the likes of Radiohead and U2, but there's one song in particular that wouldn't have been possible without them. Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain said his band's signature song, Smells Like Teen Spirit, was actually his attempt at writing a Pixies track. So do the band themselves hear it?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's a great song. The dynamics and the simple ding-ding, the guitar, but it has to be pointed out to me.
There have been fallouts along the way. The original quartet broke up in the early 90s, with the band admitting they found it difficult to be in the same room. Founding bassist Kim Deal rejoined the group in 2004 for the Pixies reunion tour, but she has now been replaced permanently by her longtime stand-in Pazlan Chantin. A change the group says is best for all concerned.
Just her presence alone, not even in the studio, just her being with us does it. And I gotta say also, it's interesting because she's such a good bass player that she makes me play better because I don't want to be embarrassed. So I've stepped up my game, and also, even though she's been with us 3 years, she's still the new woman. So we're still behaving very well around her. So still, and so it makes everything really nice.
The new lineup means that heading into the studio is no longer a chore, while taking the album on the road also presents an opportunity to showcase their older material to a new generation of fans.
She's one of Iran's most controversial exports. Golshifteh Farahani started acting at the age of 14, and since then she's starred in dozens of films set in her homeland and abroad. She was banned from Iran after exposing too much flesh on screen in 2008's Body of Lies. Now Farahani resides in Paris, and she's looking to new horizons, starring alongside Adam Driver in Jim Jarmusch's new release, Paterson. France 24's Louise Dupont went along to meet the rising star.
You are a great poet.
Hello, thank you for being with us, Golshifteh.
Merci à vous.
In the film, you play Laura, the girlfriend of Paterson, Adam Driver's character, and spend your time making cupcakes and learning to play the guitar.